Hello everyone, it's DA here. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you are doing amazing. Today we are going to be taking a look at Anthem's Cataclysm PTR or PTS. And before I begin, know that this is only available on PC. The reason for this is because consoles have to go through certain certs before you can do any update. PTR servers gets patched almost every day or every other day, so it will be unwise to get an update in on console every single time. And sometimes there are even updates twice a day, so it is just not logical. I would rather it be stable first before you get it on your consoles. Also, please be aware that stupid comments will be removed under this video. Now, compared to week 1 of the test server, we have more additions, better stability, and a clear glimpse of what we can expect with the full release of the Cataclysm. Also, from the developer question and comments on Twitter and different interviews, there is no set date yet. But at this current state of the Cataclysm, I would assume that we have maybe 1 or 2 more patches to go before we can see it. So I would expect the release either in the middle of August or at the end of August. The current size of the PTR is at 68 gigs, so it is not small at all. With better optimization, the size should reduce when it comes out on the main game. So what are the things that I noticed so far in terms of some basic changes? Things such as launch animations have improved in the game. Optimization and a lot of quality of life changes also occurred. The stability of the game itself is reaching something that I would often see in games like Destiny, and this is because I took a look at the amount of load that they're pulling on my computer, and I see that it is not bad at all. It should have been like this at the very beginning. But this could also be because there aren't that many people playing the game, so you never know. In terms of free play activities within the game right now on the PTR, there is one Rift activity that is currently locked and will likely be available very soon or during the full release of the Cataclysm. The rest of the world is more active than usual, as I pointed out in my last Anthem video. However, in terms of the variety of what Cataclysm brought to the free play aspect of the game, all I can experience right now is a glorified fetch and kill objective. In a matter of time, things like that do get boring, so I hope that there are more things to see and experience in this PTR before the release. The event itself brought new materials and resources that can then be used to purchase items and other things from the event vendor for the Cataclysm. Imagine the seasonal vendors that we have in Destiny, the Revelry and all that kind of stuff. The problem with this thing is something that we've often seen even in Destiny as well. It is the fact that a lot of us want all these things to last forever. However, they never do. In Destiny's case, there are other things and other events and activities to fill that spot, so players really don't get mad for too long. However, in Anthem's situation, it can be a little bit tricky. We might have another Elysian chest situation when it's over, but I hope that we don't have something as crazy as that. They said that it will be an 8 weeks event, so I do hope that we have a lot of things and a lot of activities and rewards to last us those 8 weeks. If you look at the Cataclysm map, you will see all these different junctions and all the different spawns. You can go in and go into every one of them one after each other, or you can just make way for Vara herself, which is something that I often do from time to time, but it is what it is. So I hope that some of this really cool things that is within Cataclysm is kept even after the event is over. In terms of combat, the new Dominion weapons such as Jara's Wrath and others have been added to the game. Melee slots have also been added so that you can actually make your Ranger melee a detonator now. Do you guys remember an old stream long time ago when we asked Ben Irvin and a lot of the developers on Twitter and on the stream, and we said, hey, why can't we make Ranger's melee a detonator? And he said, no, we're not gonna do that. Oh well, here we have it. So Ranger's melee can now be a detonator, which is really nice. I always wanted that. There are some cool new game mechanics that you will start seeing and start to learn after the update, things that are pertaining to the open world or pertaining to the Cataclysm event in itself. For example, the orbs that makes your reality stable. But once again the question arises, what about the loot system? Loot is actually way better, at least on the PTR server. If we have to compare the PTR loot to the base game loot, the PTR is about a 7 while the base game is about a 2. So it really did improve. Now this is just from my own perspective. We all know that everything still has to deal with RNG. However, ever since they removed luck from the PTR, it's been way better. Now, personally, I believe that you really don't need all legendaries to become a master at the game. A well-placed set of masterworks and a good build would get the job done, but you know, we all want that high gear score, which is something that comes with the legendary items. Now, with that said, I have an Anthem lore video that should drop either today or tomorrow on the Lore Archive channel. Now, as a lot of you know, that is a channel that I dedicate to lore of games and whatever it is that I enjoy playing. Remember, the Lore Archive is not a Warframe channel. God, I wish the Warframe community would grow up and learn to read. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. See you guys in the next one.